man-made global warming is real. I don't know if it was real before, but it certainly is now. And the reason appears to be connected to methane. So methane is a very powerful greenhouse gas. And we used to make a lot of it during the Industrial Revolution. We were making more and more and more methane, basically accidentally released into the atmosphere. We regulated that in, I don't know, like the 90s or something like that, and it kind of it flatlined, right? We weren't making any more accidental methane releases, just about the same amount. Now, that changed as of 2020 with the lockdowns. All of a sudden, the methane levels in the atmosphere went ballistic, just absolutely massive amounts of methane. And a paper was recently published trying to figure out why that might be, and it points out that the reduction of pollution from the lockdowns in 2020 did two things. One of them was half of our pollutants actually work to oxidize the methane and break it into CO2 and water and whatever. And the other thing that our pollutants do, the particulate matter, is that it blocks sunlight and it reduces temperatures. Rising temperatures in themselves increase the methane production from things like swamps, but also things like the release of methane from what was formerly permafrost. So the methane levels go up, and that causes warming, which causes the methane levels to go up. This is compounded by the fact that in, I think it was 2016, a shipping regulation company came together and made new regulations that came into effect in, I think, 2021. And these regulations limited the burning of sulfur in fuels, so low-grade fuels for shipping, for commercial shipping. And sulfur, when you burn it, turns into sulfur dioxide, which is nasty, and admittedly, we should get rid of it. But one of the things that's nice about sulfur dioxide is when it does get into the atmosphere, it causes cloud seeding, and that cloud seeding reduces the temperatures. So this year was already supposed to be the solar maximum, which is the sun's in an 11-year cycle, always, and this is the hottest one of them. And we just made it a lot hotter, and measurably hotter. I mean, the data is in on that, scientifically speaking. The global oceanic temperatures are massively up, and that's causing all kinds of problems, in addition to the higher methane levels. So basically, if you'd wanted to cause global warming, this would be how you do it. Now, I'm not making necessarily an accusation, but I guess what I would say is if global warming wasn't happening, it certainly is now.